So the first step was getting the frames in front of the neck and in front of the hip. Okay, and then we had this small trick where we cup the shoulder, we open up the elbow, and directly I can breathe normally again, just by opening up my elbow and creating some distance between us. Okay, don't use too much power, you don't want to gas out there, but just use a bit of tension and directly you will see it's enough to get some space between our chest. Okay, now the next step would not just be to relieve some pressure, but actually to off balance him a bit over my head here. Okay, now when he wants to come back, my forearm is in the way. Okay, and now this is the moment I grab 2 thumbs under his armpit and I push him even further with the shoulder over my head. Okay, now again, if he wants to come back, my forearm is in the way, I slip my head a bit, and now I'm going to do an inversion. And this is super specific, because you have to turn your knee to the mat. So not here, but you have to go around his face and put your knee on the mat here. Okay, and then you have to go over his head, and from there get your other knee inside and push him away with the knees, and from here over the shoulder, make an X on his body, and you have recovered the guard. Don't have to go for the armbar yet. Just keep your legs in place, you have control on both sides, and there you escaped. Okay? So once again, let's turn the angle, change the angle. A bit more, please. So we are here, I have my arms in place, I open up. If he wants to come back now, he's leaning on my forearm, it's impossible. And now I got 2 thumbs in his armpit, I guide him even further. And now I'm going to use my feet to push myself here. And I'm going to go all the way around his face. Okay, I would say don't put your knee in right away, because now it's more difficult to go around. Keep your knee on the side, so you have more space. And then when your leg is around, now the knee comes back. Here. Push him away and X, and you escape. Okay? So once again, this side. So we had the frames in place. We make sure to create a bit of distance between us. So I open up my elbow. And now when he wants to come back with his head, it's already impossible. But for this escape, I need to get my leg over his face. It's a high leg escape, that's what it's called. I cannot use that high leg when his face is above my face. It has to be on the side of my face, here. Okay? So with my thumbs, I guide him a bit further. And from there, slip a bit out. And now don't get your knee in right away. First, open up, go over his face. And now get your right knee, your inside knee, in front of his chest. Push him a bit away. Turn, 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 and you get your nice X on the body. If he now wants to pass, there's something on both sides. So, more difficult for him.
What if you cannot get the bottom knee in? Is that a problem, or can you just push away the face?
You can also just use this one, here, push him away. So if this knee is stuck, just push him away and you can still recover him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but ideally get the knee later than inside.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this, or do you want to say it one more time?
One more time.
One more time, okay. So the beginning we had, right, we pushed him a bit away. Now the only thing you have to do is put your thumbs under his armpit, my 4 fingers on top, and push him over. So you roll yourself up, leg over the face, the other one comes in as well. And now from here push him away with your arms and with your legs. And then make an X on his body. Okay? So this foot comes over here. And next to the ribs. And now you have the nice X. You can push him away, and you recover the guard. And with this X, I really love this position. I just told Kenneth that I also teach this to the kids, because it's super easy to apply. You just have to X the body, and you have control on both sides. If he wants to pass, left or right, you already have the control.
So you have no sweeps there, right? It's just an intermediate position.
Intermediate, but you can also start going and transition to the reverse close guard.
Oh.
And this is a bit new, but it's super nice, where you're now invert.
Yeah.
Here, push him further, and from there you can start to attack the legs.
Yeah.
and also shift to other leg entanglements.
Yeah, back to it.
Okay,
Nice.
but that's a bit more advanced. Okay, then I think it's good that we continue. Now, I want to teach you an armbar from here. So all the steps again. Framing, cupping the shoulder, opening the elbow, and getting some weight off your chest. Then placing your thumbs inside the armpit, bridge them a bit over you. And now, what I really want you to do is that you swing your leg to the side. Instead of going straight over, which will be hard, especially if you will be leaning a bit forwards, try to go to the side, turn your head a bit towards his hips, and then go over, and then your other knee inside. Okay? If the arm is still deep, I can cup the elbow, I keep the elbow at its place, and from there I squeeze my elbow to my hip, so down to my hip, and then I use a nice bridge, and at the same time I back you. Here. There's also a variation where you start to grab your hamstring, but what I feel in this variation is when you bridge that he turns the arm to this position, which is not bad, because if I now throw him over, I can still attack the arm later on. But if you want to have a quick finish, I would say keep the elbow at its place with your hand under the elbow, so the elbow doesn't turn. So use your fingers to keep the elbow at its place, and now squeeze your knees together, back you, and from there, elbow to my hip and bridge. And there it comes. And if he wants to relieve the pressure by rolling, that's fine too. He rolls to his back. Now I use my right hand to grab the thumb with the hand and break it to my other hip. Boom. There. Okay. Once again. So now the second technique is the armbar. We frame, we get a bit of weight off the chest, we push him a bit higher. From there, I shift my hips down. Here, I go around. From there, other knee comes inside as well, but I see the arm is still deep. And then we could nicely grab the elbow, keep the elbow at its place, knees together, back heel, squeeze the elbow to your hip, and then bridge. If he starts to roll, that's fine. Just grab the thumb and break it to the other hip. Okay? 1, 2, 3.